Welcome to BioShock. Why am I playing BioShock? That is a great question. I'm glad you asked. It's because, as of this recording, I have 790 games on Steam. That is that is years worth of games if I were to sit down and play them all. Only somebody who is legitimately insane would first of all own 790 Steam games. Secondly, try to play through every one of those Steam games on YouTube. I am certifiably insane. That is exactly what I'm going to try to do. And why are we starting with BioShock, you might ask? That's a wonderful question. I'm starting with BioShock because it is one of my girlfriend's favorite games of all time. It's a game that I've played partially. I've never been able to beat it because I always get to that halfway point and it's just too painful. I can't finish it. I don't like the world. I mean, I know the twists that are going to happen. The guns feel dull and there's
They told me.
the gameplay's not
Son,
great. That's my biggest problem.
You're special. You were born to do
But
great
I'm going to give it a
things.
shot. I'm going to play it all the way through.
You know
And
what?
maybe my opinion will change when I play it this
They will,
time.
right?
I'm not sure. That's the hope. That's the dream. And of course, when I was setting up for this series of playing through every single one of my Steam games for YouTube, I shot the idea across her first, and she's like, BioShock. You have to play BioShock. So, BioShock's what I'm going to play. I will say, for the time that this came out, beautiful game. The setting, I could see how the setting would be appealing. But I've never been a fan of post-apocalyptic material. I've just never been a fan of Fallout, never been a fan of any of those types of games, but here I am, I guess. I own this game for some reason, and I can't bitch anymore. I have to beat the game now. Bitching is over, unless something really pisses me off. I'm going to get into the game, and we're going to have some fun. Here we are. We just crash landed in the ocean, a la Castaway, and yeah, look at these awful water okay, I'm bitching again. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. All right, there's our plane sinking slowly into the water. I will like the mouse acceleration or the sensitivity actually is very high, and although it's on the lowest setting in the controls, I believe you have to edit the configuration file in order to change that to be a lower sensitivity. So if my mouse is all over the place, I apologize. I hope you don't get sick. I will not be held liable if you do become sick. All right, so there's a bunch of that looks way too patterned to be like shining from the moon. It's far too patterned. Oh man, that texture is look at that texture in the sky back there. I will also say this is on the highest possible settings on PC. I turned it up as high as it will go, and that is a travesty, what I am looking at. That is awful. Sorry, I'm bitching again. Let's go inside. This game is very old. I need to give it a break. Alright, it is pitch black. The door's just shut behind me. Oh. Like I said, there's not going to be a lot early on in this game that terribly surprises me. I've tried to play the beginning of this game probably 20 times, and it just never sticks. So whether or not I get bored of it, this time I have to finish it. So this is, from what I've played of the other BioShock games, this is kind of the standard opening. You get into a pod of some sort, and they just kind of give you a brief tour of the world, kind of the ideals of the people that created the world. And I apologize if I'm talking over a lot of these sections where there's dialogue or monologue in the cinematics, because frankly, I don't care. And if you want to really know the story, you know, this game's old, it's out there, you can find the information. Long story short, there's this guy named Ryan. He tried to make a place where everybody is free from rules, free from governments. You could do whatever you want to do, and who would have thunk it? It went to shit. So that's where we're going.
Those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose
So
the
this is the very first game that I'm playing in the Steam series. I'm planning to play literally all 790 games that I own. I'll go ahead and post my Steam ID in the description of this video, so you can look through those games and give me some suggestions on what you want to see next. While I am going to do them all, I'll try to do them in the order that's most popular. So go ahead, put those suggestions down there. I'm not going to continue to BioShock 2 after this unless that's the popular vote. It's completely open. I can play anything at this point. So go ahead and let me know. I actually kind of like that whale model. He has a big goofy eye though. I don't know if this is supposed to be coinciding. I believe it is supposed to coincide with actual history, and I just don't see how this is possible to hide such a large-scale facility, especially in the age of sonar. This is back in the 60s, I believe, somewhere around that time, maybe a little bit earlier, 50s, 40s, something like that. We had radar capabilities. We could have detected, or sonar, I suppose would be the proper term, wouldn't it? Radar is in the air, sonars. Anyways, sonar would have detected some of this stuff. I don't see how they possibly could have hidden something like this. But I digress. It's a video game. Who's Johnny? Oh, this part terrified me the first time I played this game, and I'll admit, I'm still a little bit of a bitch. I don't like scary shit. I will scream like a little girl with scary shit. I'm sure we'll get to Outlast at some point. I have a game on my list, and I am not happy about playing it, but it will happen. You will hear me squeal like a little girl. I believe this is called a splicer. I think it's a special kind of splicer, though. I don't remember what type of splicer it is. I'm sure we'll find out the further we get into this. All right. Relax. And of course, my initial reaction is I don't want to move out from this pod that you just cut the door open. You're gonna kill me like you killed that guy, but I guess the splicer kind of did me a favor by getting me out of this pod. I could have starved to death in here. I could have drowned.
Would you kindly pick up that shortwave radio?
Oh, the splicer just disappeared into thin air. Oh, I'm gonna pick up the radio.
I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never...
Oh, I'm not sure either.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on moving.
That is the most stereotypical, awful accent.
Take a deep breath and step out of the bathysphere. I won't leave you twisting in the wind.
The Vita Chambers, I believe, are where you respawn if you die, which is actually an interesting idea that this game had. Death, you're not measured on lives or continues. The world stays. And the way that you left it whenever you die, and you just respawn in one of those Vita Chambers, it's a very interesting way at the time that it was created to deal with death in games. It was very interesting. Oh boy.
Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something? Bloody splicer, seal Johnny in before they... Goddamn splicers.
That's what I was just talking about. Goddamn splicers. C to crouch. Oh, it's a toggle button. Okay. Am I supposed to jump over? I don't remember. Does this burn me if I jump over it? Oh, whoa, what did I do? How do I move faster? I'm going... Oh, control. There's like a toggle for your speed. Oh, jeez. All right. I don't know how to block. I'm not sure how to block. I know there's a way to do it. Give me all your stuff.
My daddy's smarter than Einstein, stronger than Hercules, and lights a fire with a snap of his finger. Aren't you as good
They know about Einstein, so this is World War II or after.
Gatherer's garden, you aren't?
Why is this the thought that would come into your head? Why do you find this strange syringe laying in this dilapidated underwater facility and decide to stab yourself with it? Atlas didn't even tell him to do it. He just did it. that is stupidity. You deserve falling off onto the ground and knocking yourself out. You probably deserve for these splicers to come up and loot your pockets and leave you with your guts hanging out for the big daddy here.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder
That's
if he's
inappropriate.
still got some Adam on. Let's buck weak. You're a weak shopper. This little fish ain't worth towing it with no big daddy. Yellow always had been. You'll be no better off with metal daddy, little fish. See you floating upright.
I believe the splicers came about from doing too much of intake of the Atom. Was it the Atom or is it the syringes I'm using? I think those are called Atom, right? I don't remember. That shows how much I paid attention to this game the first 30 billion times I played it. I just don't care about BioShock. I hope that this game makes me care about it in this playthrough. But
Wait a minute. He's still breathing.
I hate the world.
It's all right.
The
I
Big
know
Daddy's
he'll
kind of
be
cool.
soon.
I did like seeing Rapture put together again
You alright, Boyle?
in Infinite. I know that might be a possible spoiler. Sorry. I'll put a spoiler alert ahead of this. I really liked seeing Rapture put back together in the DLC for BioShock Infinite. I just can't get behind seeing it all torn apart. They could have really tried a little bit harder with some of the background here. This is some low res stuff going on back there. I can't be too hard on it though. It was back in Xbox 360. Working with limited hardware is what it is. Oh, that's my plane! Oh, did I turn around? Oh, this mouse sensitivity is driving me nuts. Oh boy. Whoa! Whoa, that splicer was fast. It actually kind of scared me a little bit. I knew that was coming, and it still scared me a little bit. Where are they at? Is that a person? Whoa! Anybody else? Who else wants some? I got some for you. Oh, you're coming. Ah, gotcha, bitch.
I'm sorry. No, I won't do it again. No,
What?
please, don't do that. The whole thing will go. No!
Oh, I thought he was talking. There's somebody up there. Oh, they just blew something up. I'm going to try not to do too much exploring. Basically gonna just kind of try to... what did I just do? I just stabbed myself. I'm just going to try to hit the main story points. And I know there's not too many like side missions or anything in this game, but it's easy to kind of walk off the beaten path and do a little bit of exploring. Just let you know up front, I'm going to be avoiding most of that. So if you're wondering why I'm not checking for secrets or going for extras, it's because I don't care. I just want to beat the game. Somebody out there, tell me why I should love this game. Tell me in the comments. Tell me why you love the game and how I'm supposed to get into this sort of thing, because I just don't get it.
Like the unluckiest man in the world right now. But you're the
I feel pretty lucky. I just survived a plane crash.
My wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
Can you tell me where that is? I'm not familiar with this place. No. Can I just sneak up on her and hit her? Bitch! Oh, goddamn! Alright, she turned on me.
Plasmids changed everything. They destroyed our bodies, our minds. We couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
Alright. right, so 1959. That is what I was looking for. So they're having some sort of ball here. New Year.
I'll do what I want. It's my Adam. I earned it.
You want this ugly? Or do you want this nice? Open the damn door!
Well, there's a little hole in the wall here. I don't know where I'm going, by the way. I remember some of these plot points, but I don't remember what I'm supposed to do,
Don't be fooled.
where to go. I guess there's this lovely arrow at the top that I could be following if I was paying any attention whatsoever.
Baby girl into
But
a monster.
I'm terrible at games, as you'll come to learn over the course of 790 Steam games, or more, depending on how many I buy before I get to the end.
They carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning.
Does it help to stab him back in the same spot again? Alright. That sloth over here. Oh, Jesus Christ! The frame rate on the chair was so low in comparison to everything else. Yeah, stab him!
That's the big daddy. She got his Adam. He keeps her safe.
I will say, it would be kind of interesting to see a remake of this game now that we have the ability to make much higher quality video games. This one would benefit quite a bit from a remake. Oh, whoa, whoa. How do I aim? Can I aim down sights? I don't know if I can. I don't know if that's a possibility. I think I'm almost out of ammo. I have plenty of ammo. I have 7 bullets. Oh, and I'm getting more. I've got plenty.
If you spot a splicer in the water, hit him with the electrobolt.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, okay. So we can shock these guys in the water. I suppose I'm not. I shouldn't run into that while it's electrified, right? Oh, did that kill them? Good. Good. Fantastic. Oh, Neptune's Bounty. That's where he said I'm supposed to be going.
Security alert.
Oh, good. 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 Oh, shit! I hear people running. There's one. Oh, Jesus. I took a lot of damage there. Oh, there's explosions. I want to get out of this place. So, where can I go? Where can I go? Everything's locked down. Whoa! Oh, man! How do I heal myself?
There's another way to get there. Head to medical. What are you waiting for? Go!
Head to medical. I need medical attention. I'm dying. How do I get out of here? Oh, you opened it for me. Thank you. All right. Well, since we're in a spot where I believe we're a little bit safe here, I'm going to continue this next time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for participating in the beginning of our long journey through all my Steam games, and I hope you'll come back and enjoy watching me stumble my way all the way through that list. Thank you again. Leave a comment down below on what you think I should play next, and also tell me how the fuck am I supposed to enjoy this game. Thank you. Bye-bye.